Good morning, everyone. Well, this is Tyler Kirkpatrick. Welcome to the ABC News Broadcasting System. Today is Tuesday, February 18th, and now here's what you can expect during our broadcast. The climate report, the latest news on our economy, a little bit about Africa's ethnic and religious groups, and Africa's urgent crisis, AIDS. The climate in Africa today goes from tropical to sub-Arctic. Temperatures are in the desert areas, such as the Sahara. The Sahara has normal temperatures of over 100 degrees Fahrenheit. The temperatures are coolest across the south, and there is snow in the mountains. Mount Kilimanjaro in Tanzania, Mount Kenya in Kenya, and Uganda's Rwenzori Mountain are ready to have some snow and fun. But if you want to experience our coldest area, Sutherland, South Africa, come back in winter during months of June through August. The northern part of Africa is experiencing very little rainfall because of the arid desert. The savannas are also extremely hot. The central part, where we have the tropical rainforest, has a lot of rainfall, over 100 inches of rain per year. And now for the economy. South Africa has the most developed economy in Africa. It is a mixed economy with some South Africans still making low wages. Nigeria is one of the world's major oil-producing countries, but most people still work as farmers. Kenya is a republic with market-based economy. It is a regional hub for trade and finance in East Africa, but most of Africa is still rural. For those of you who love chocolate, Africa produces 3/4 of the world's cocoa beans and 1/3 of the world's peanuts. Africa has a very interesting religious and ethnic groups. Many ethnic groups such as Arabs, Ashanti, Bantu, and the Swahili are in Africa. The religious groups are mainly in Christian, Islam, and Muslim. Muslim countries in Africa are mainly South Africa, Nigeria, and Kenya. Islam is the region for the majority of the population. The Bantu are Muslim and Christian. One of the largest ethnic groups are the Arabs. During the Middle Ages, Islam started to spread throughout Africa, and early civilization started in Egypt around 3,500 BC along the Nile River area. And now, Africa's urgent crisis, AIDS. 6,800 people die per day in Africa because of AIDS. South Africa has one of the highest rates of AIDS infection in the world. Poverty and disease are the highest problems in Africa of the 21st century. The first case of AIDS was reported in 1982. Out of 33 million AIDS-infected people in the world, 27.7 million people have AIDS in Africa. 59% of adult women are living with AIDS in Africa. 15 million orphans have AIDS in the world, and 13 million are in Africa. HIV is the leading cause of death in sub-Saharan Africa. In 2006, AIDS-related deaths accounted for nearly half of all the deaths in South Africa. Every day in Africa, 8,500 people are infected with the HIV virus. 1,400 newborn babies are infected during childbirth or by their mother's milk. People in Africa need money to pay for the HIV medicine, and they need help to tell everyone about the dangers of HIV. And now I'll leave you with some lighter news. Did you know that giraffes' tongues are actually dark blue? Ostriches can run up to 40 miles per hour. Hyenas are mostly related to cats than dogs, and South Africa actually has a penguin colony. Africa also has the world's largest land animal, the African elephant, the tallest animal, the giraffe, the fastest animal, the cheetah, the largest reptile, the Nile crocodile, and the largest primate, the gorilla. Africa has about 1 billion people. The longest river in the world, the Nile, is in Africa, and the Sahara Desert is almost as big as the United States of America. That's all the news we have for you this morning, Tuesday, February 18th. This is Tyler Kirkpatrick with ABC News and saying au revoir in French from Rwanda, Basalama in Arabic from Sudan, Kawuri from Swahili from Kenya, and goodbye from South Africa. Thank you and see you tomorrow.